Hello students, I am Kavita Singh from Samarpan Gyan School, and today we learn chapter number 5, class 6 science, separation of substances. This is the second part of this chapter. Today's topic is sedimentation, decantation and filtration. These methods are used for separating solid dirt from the liquid. Our first topic is sedimentation. What is sedimentation? Sedimentation is a method is generally used for separating coarse particles of a solid from a liquid which are insoluble in the liquid. What you see here you see the dirty water in the glass. Suppose I will tell you, please clean the water. How can you clean this? With the process of sedimentation. What is the process of sedimentation? We are add some water into the dirty water, this dirty water, and leave it for some time. If you take a closer look of this dirty water, you can find out this type of dirt particle or dust particle. This may be a soil particle or a sand particle or anything else. So we leave this apparatus for some time, for hour or 2 hours, and after some time you can see that the heavy dust particle or dirt particles are settled down in the vessels. So you can see here insoluble impurities like soil particles and dust particles, and clean water layer is upside here, clean water layer. So what we do, we can mix the water into contaminated water and leave for some time. After some time we can see the heavy dust particle and dirt particle are settled at the bottom. This process is called sedimentation. Now here the definition of the sedimentation. Sedimentation is the process in which insoluble heavy particles in a liquid are allowed to settle down at the bottom of a container. Means all heavy particles are settled down at the bottom and lighter particles of water or any liquid is upside. Now our second topic is decantation. Decantation is the another process to use separate particles of solid from liquid or two immiscible liquids. What is immiscible liquid? Here you can see the example of immiscible liquid like oil and water, petrol and water, kerosene and water. Decantation can be defined as technique through which immiscible liquid or a liquid and a solid substance are separated. For example, take a case of oil and water. These are two examples of immiscible liquid. They are not mixed with each other, so they are the immiscible liquid. Once we pour oil in water, oil forms upper layer of water and can be easily separated by gently pouring the mixture into another container till all the oil has been removed. Sometimes smaller dirt particles get carried along with the water in this process of decantation. Okay, when we transfer the upper layer of liquid into another container, some dirt and heavy particles are settled down at the bottom of the vessels. This process of obtaining clear liquid by pouring a solution from a container in order to leave this sedimentation is bottom of the original container is called decantation. Means when the heavy particles are settled down at the bottom, these are sedimentation. and the clear liquid is transferred into the another container. It is called decantation. Now here you can understand both things in the same time. For example, you have a dirty water and immiscible liquid in a beaker. So what's happened here? We mix the water in this jar and leave it up for some time. Now after some time, heavy dust particles are settled bottom of the jar and clear liquid is make upper layer, and we can transfer this liquid with the help of glass rod into the another container. So settle down of the soil heavy dirt particle is called sedimentation, and clear liquid is transferred into the another beaker is called decantation. Okay, again I will explain it. The heavy particles are settled down at the bottom of glass jar is called sedimentation, and clear liquid is transferred by the help of glass or anything else is called decantation. So you can understand here both process at the same time. Now next process is filtration. Filtration is the process for separating fine insoluble solid particles from the liquid. A filter is a medium with fine pores. The insoluble solid particles are retaining by the filter, and the clear liquid is called the filtrate. We can use commonly two things for filtrate. First is the filter paper, and filter paper we use in the laboratory. When we use a piece of muslin cloth, mostly at home, so we use mostly two things for the filter. First is muslin cloth and second is the filter paper. You can see here we are filtrate the water into the beaker with the help of filter paper. Filtration is the process through which smaller particles like dirt and etc. are separated from a solution by making the solution pass through a medium. This medium is such as only liquid are able to pass through it because of the presence of very tiny pore in. The filter paper is molded of form a cone at this cone like structure is then fixed to funnel. You can see here this is the filter paper. And we can fold it to and make a cone shape, and this cone shape is put it into the funnel through which the dirt solution is allowed to pass. Sometimes filtration can also be applied to separate pulp and seeds from the juice. It can also be used separated cottage seeds or paneer from milk at home. Now we can define the filtration. Filtration remove all solid particles from a fluid by passing fluid through a filtering medium or spaten. Now all three processes are here, and you can differentiate these three processes. Sedimentation is the process which insoluble impurities settle at the bottom of the liquid to form sedimentation. Obtain clear water from muddy water, for example. Now decantation is the process of gently pouring clean liquid into another beaker without disturbing the sediments. Now third, the process by which very fine insoluble solids can be separated from a liquid solid mixture by passing through a suitable process material like filter paper. This liquid obtaining after a filtration is called filtrate. Example, tea filter using a strainer. Okay, So today's our topic is finished here. We will meet in the next part. Okay, I think you understand today's topic. Bye.